Hey, what's up everyone? It's Sam in the studio and wanted to just make a quick little video here to kind of wrap up 2021. So much awesome stuff for me personally happened in 2021. I was kind of reflecting, thinking back on it, and just wanted to share a little bit about what I would say was good stuff that went right. And at the end, I might even throw in a little something that made me switch up what I'm probably going to do in 2022. So first though, I just want to say thank you. I've had so many people that I've new people and old people that I've come across in the last year that I'm helping doing music stuff with, whether it's collaborators or people in the industry that I'm working with. So first off, I just want to say so appreciative, and it was an awesome year for that alone. Just how many connections were made. In the last year and a half, I started up Sam's Recording Academy, which is an educational side of me, but the crazy thing about that was how many awesome relationships came from that. And not only that, but almost this family or tribe that's kind of happened of people, all artists, musicians that are wanting to do all this music stuff better. You know who you are. So here's a big love to my Sam's Recording Academy people. Another thing that just happened within the last months was I started a new platform called Ear Witness Music. The website is earwitnessmusic.co. Lots of stuff to check out on there, playlists, artists of the month, and that's been an awesome addition to kind of like what I'm doing here to kind of feature songwriters and artists and producers that are around me and a part of what I'm doing. So that was new to 2021, and I would argue is a pretty cool thing that happened. Also, I'll throw out there, I did a little better in licensing and sync in 2021, a little better. I did much better than any of the previous years. A couple things happened. One was made some instrumental tracks that made it into one of the bigger music libraries. So that's been awesome and really fun. I got to shout out my buddy Eddie who helped me do that. And so I got, music floating out there that's getting used on, different shows and sports and different things like that. NFL, Major League Baseball. So that was something new that I hadn't really jumped over that hurdle or got to that point in previous years. And I would also say I had more music on television, and ads. Ads was another big thing for me this year. I landed a couple of bigger ad placements with songs. And again, I could go on and on thanking all the people and the licensing agencies and music supervisors and different people that kind of helped make that happen. So that's a really cool, fun part for me, was that I feel like my goals and this making music thing, I still was doing a lot of mastering, a lot of mixing and mastering, more mastering this year than I think any other year. So the studio is staying busy. I'm getting to work on so much amazing music. And again, I know I keep saying thank you. Thank you to everyone who entrusts me a little bit with your music. Really had fun this year working on so many different projects, so many different things. And I said I would throw in there maybe something that was a thing that just happened recently that might change the way I work in the future, change my perspective a little bit. I did not pick up a lot of gear this year. I'm still using a lot of the same tools and the same things. Oh, I got a new studio in 2021. This room, if you followed my YouTube channel, looks a little bit different. And yes, this happened within 2021. So I moved from my old studio. I built this one from the ground up. There's some YouTube videos if you follow through of I kind of went from my old studio to a little red barn. And while this one is being built and poured the concrete in here, it's a little bit smaller than my old studio, but it's been a great place to work at. Treated the room and got my monitors all dialed in and stuff like that. So another 2021 thing. I feel like, a lot happened in 2021. Back to what I might do a little bit different, and this happened recently, was having to do with when you make a song, making stems in the end and make sure you have the stems and that they're mastered. I probably went a couple years where I wasn't getting even asked for stems that much as people were looking at utilizing the music that I make. And when people send me stuff to mix or master, I get asked that a lot. Should I have stems? And I would say in the last number of years, I've been a little bit more leaning towards the side of advising people, they don't get asked for a lot. It's kind of a thing of the past more, like that used to be kind of a bigger deal. I wouldn't stress too much about stems. Boy, did that come to bite me in the... I didn't have stems quite for a song that someone needed, and it was a rush thing. They needed them right away. I got a phone call and it was like, hey, we need stems for this song. It's for a major possible, to land in a major ad. And oh man, talk about run and gun. And it just happened to be a session that was a little bit tricky because there was multiple Pro Tools sessions of it, and I didn't have the stems ready to go and mastered, and at that moment I regretted it. So maybe I'm changing my tune a little bit more. It all worked out in the end. The stems got made and got passed along to the right people, but there was a moment there where I was floundering a little bit, and a little tiny thing in the back of my head said, maybe you should have your stems ready. So maybe I'm changing my tune in 2022. Get your stems, people. Have them ready. But to finish up, I'm super appreciative of all of you and everyone that's I've come across with. And if you're watching this video and you're new to my YouTube channel or myself or Sam's Recording Academy or whatever the case may be, reach out. I love to meet people as well along the way. And I love to teach. I love to encourage. I love to help people on their music. What I do. So reach out. Sam again. Ear Witness Studios. Go check out earwitnessmusic.co. Lots of great music on there. That's all of my friends and co-writers and stuff I'm making in here in my tribe. Have a great holidays, and 2022 is just days away. Real excited about the future. All right. Peace, everyone.